Bro, tell me why I took 2-3 hours drawing this picture, and I ended up hating it. So now I just decided, you know what, forget that. I'm gonna do a whole nother thing. And this is basically what this video is. It's not a backup plan, it's more like afterthought. Enjoy it. Okay, so I went. Okay, so my friend Tori, she's my TA. She's my TA for chemistry lab, and I had to give her my lab notebook for chemistry today. Oh my goodness, your outfit's amazing. So I sketched it real quick. I'm gonna use her outfit as inspiration. I took a screenshot of this, and I'm gonna use it as my reference, and you're gonna see the whole process. So let me put some pants on because I definitely don't have any. And let me start drawing this. Okay. I got it up on the computer, and I'm about to start the screen recording. Nice. TREST. Here we go. Okay. There it is. So I guess we can start. Let's put this thing up here. All right, it's 10 o'clock. It's basically my bedtime. I don't know when I'll pick this up. Probably tomorrow I have to write an essay. I can approach this on Friday. Friday's probably my next day I'm available. Although I do need to fix that eyebrow. Although I'm liking it as well. But then again, no one's eyebrow goes all the way down that low to their face, even if it's at a certain angle. I might keep it. It's Friday now, and I'm actually able to record again because I definitely took my final, and we're not going to talk about that. Okay. I have other stuff to do, but I need to get this thing out the way because it's literally racking my brain. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's get into it. Oh my goodness, this hand has 6 fingers? Oops. My bad.
But this is quite literally like the easy part, the best part of the experience. This is getting on my nerves. Like, this is so grainy. Like, how did I thought, oh dang it. Oh well, it's giving comic book vibes, honestly. So why do I keep saying honestly? It's been like a whole, it's been a whole day. I've said that word like 17 times. I don't know why. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm pretty sure I am yelling. I get that from my mom. She's like, my parents are just very loud. Like, they can be very loud, and I know I can be very loud, but I get it from them. So if you're gonna blame somebody, blame my parents. It's in my genetic code. No, it's not my genes. It's in my upbringing. So technically, it's not my fault. So exactly, yeah. Who do you? Yeah. Don't try me. You stay in your lane. I'm having too much fun with myself. Look, I don't. I have the most fun alone sometimes, but when I'm with my friends, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just. But then again, sometimes when I'm with my friends, I feel like there's like a weight that I feel like I have to either fill the silence or be funny. But then other times I'm just like, I'm just chilling. But it gauges I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't work out to be where I'm just chilling. Like, I kind of have to feel that I have to be this person, but I'm really not, because my friends like me regardless of what I'm trying to be. Like, they like Andrew for Andrew. They like Reid's room for Reid's room. Like, they like the Reid's room content. They like the creator, not the added stuff. You know, the stuff he has to put on the show and like stuff. You get what I mean. You know exactly what I mean, and it's a lot. I know you guys probably deal with that too. Just don't want to talk about it. And talk about your feelings. It's healthy. It's good. It's okay. Don't worry about it. But you know, it'll be better one day. One day, when the glory comes. I really don't like that song. It's been overplayed too much, honestly. Oh, I said honestly again. I have to find a new word. What's another word for honestly? Truthfully speaking, I'm not gonna be that person. In fifth grade, I was the boy that always said, "Well, technically," and actually, no, not fifth grade. All through elementary and high school, not high school, middle school. Oh my goodness, yikes! Middle school, Andrew was just different. He's a bad boy, very very bad boy. He was good. No, he's bad. He's bad. He did some bad stuff, and like scholastically speaking, not a bad boy. Also, like, getting in trouble, not a bad boy. Because I only got in, like, trouble, like, 2 or 3 times in my whole elementary, middle school career. And it was for being stupid. It was for being stupid. So, I wasn't, like, a bad boy. It's just I did bad things. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I mean, that, in my opinion, that does make me bad. And then in high school, got worse. Well, for me, because I held myself to a certain degree or a certain standard. One as a Christian and one as just Andrew Bethia. So, yeah, I did some bad stuff. Would I do it again? I would hope not. I certainly would hope not. If I was put in the same situation, same scenario, would I do it again? I really hope not. Like, I really, like there are people like, oh, I would never do that. I never do that. Crazy. You couldn't catch me dead doing that. Like, I mean, literally, they're in the same situation, and boom, they do it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you saying, oh, I never do that. Like, there's a possibility that it could happen again, but that's why I gotta stay prayed up, my guy. Like, I gotta ask Jesus to be with me in my weakness, because he's the one that gives me strength to do everything that I need to do. And when I am like feeling the urge to do something I know I'm not supposed to do, I'm like, okay, Jesus, I need your help, like, because I can't do this by myself. It's like Larry Boy, you know, y'all watch VeggieTales, Christians. Larry Boy, he tried battling temptation all alone, and it didn't work. He fell into it. He fell into a chocolate vat meant to keep him down, and it worked, because he did not have the Lord. He didn't access the Lord for his help. he was not being the superhero God needed him to be. And for me, when I fall into temptation, I'm not being the boy. I'm not being the man God wants me to be. So we gotta ask Jesus for help. And sometimes that help comes in the form of admitting that you are falling in something that's bad. You can't just sit there like, what I'm doing is perfectly okay. I am a-okay. No problems here. No, you gotta admit that you're doing something bad. You gotta admit that, okay, I am in the wrong here. Like I do need help. Like you gotta admit that. Come on. You can't accept help if you don't know that that you need it. So, accepting is where we start. That's where we start. But I feel like I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Anyway, what was I talking about? I have bad memory sometimes. I was about to say honestly, and I literally just said it, but I was about to, but I caught myself. I was like, good thing I didn't say it. But then I said it saying like, oh, good thing I didn't say it, but I actually did say it. So I'm different. I have these moments where I'll just talk, and sometimes I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like I'll just ramble, and then it just. This is a prime example. Like, what am I talking about? I was talking about I was bringing this in somewhere. Don't be like me, kids. Don't be like me. Yikers. Anyway, let me continue drawing. Let me continue coloring, because this is just, it's too much to think sometimes. It's too much to be me. It's a lot. Not saying I want to kill myself, because I wouldn't want to do that. Like, I love being me. Like, I wouldn't want to be anybody else. And I had moments where I'm like, my life is so bad. I want to be somebody else. I was born to the wrong family. Like, no. Buddy, I got it good. I am blessed and highly favored. I love my parents and my brother. My grandma is amazing. My grandfather was amazing. My grandmother that passed away, she was very good to my father. The grandfather that is still alive is good to my father. So, I have good friends. I'm not going to sit here and say, my life is terrible. Now, do I have portions of my life where like, I could do better? Like I'm sad. Like I can, like, what can I do to fix this? Like I'm gonna have bad days. Like I have bad days. Trust me. Literally all last semester, full of bad days. Pretty recently, bad days. Bad times. A lot of bad times will come and go, but you gotta realize that they will go, and that's an important aspect. You gotta stay positive. Like literally, I think I talked about it in I don't know when I'm gonna post that video. So we just had a fire alarm go off in Holland. And it was a fire. It was like a real fire. I was like, okay, cool. But I didn't know it was a real fire, so I was taking my sweet time. It was a good thing I went to bed, with clothes on that night, because it was really this morning. It was literally that the fire happened like this morning, 3 a.m. But it was a good thing I went to bed with like clothes on, because usually I only sleep with underwear. And hey, don't say, why isn't you talking about that? Don't act like you don't do the same thing. Don't be fake. Come on. Anyway, I had clothes on this time just because I felt like wearing clothes, and it's a good thing because I have the fire alarm, like the siren is in my room. Like they're strategically placed all around the building, but the one that is like for my area is in my room. So it blasted. It went crazy. It was going crazy. And I was like, okay, cool. So I knew it's like 30 degrees outside, and I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to be cold. So I took my sweet time. I was wearing like long johns. Like I had the long john pants, a long john, long john pants, and then I had like a shirt on. I was like, let me put on some extra pants, another jacket, put on my shoes, get my phone, get my wallet. I didn't bring my wallet, but my keys, all that good, right? Tell me why when as soon as I walked out my room, smoke. Oh, I was like, oh shoot, I could be dying. So I was like, let me hurry this up. Hurry up out of here. I kind of was like, I started running. I was like, oh shoot, we're burning. Okay, none of us were burning. Like we were all okay. We were fine. But I don't even know how the fire started. Fire department got here. Fire truck pulled up. All that good stuff. Anyway, am I recording? Because that would suck if I wasn't. Okay, I am. Because I've definitely talked for like a good 15 minutes before, and I was not recording. I was so sick that day. Not sick like, oh, no, sick like I was upset. And I know you would be too. Well, I don't know if you'd be too. I mean, if you ran a successful YouTube channel like I do, and you decided to talk for 15 minutes on something you felt was like really, a great conversation topic, and then it turns out you were not recording anything, I'd hope you'd be upset. Well, because it's time wasted. But anyway, what was I saying? I have a problem. I have I think I have short-term memory. I have what Dory has. Hi, I'm Dory. I suffer from short-term memory loss. That's literally the only thing she can remember, except at the end of the movie, P. Sherman 42 Wabi Way Sydney. Yes, all that is ingrained to all of our 2,000 babies. Come on, you know it. You know it. You know exactly where Dory was trying to go the entire movie because she kept freaking saying it. P. Sherman 42 Wabi Way Sydney. P. Sherman 42 yes, and then like Ellen DeGeneres, like the person who voiced Dory, she was like, I went to Australia. There's no such thing as a P. Sherman 42 Wabi Way Sydney. I was like, it's a movie, but Oh my goodness, this is funny. I tell you, I have fun by myself. Like literally, like last year when I was still in high school, during my senior year, and it was time for OU Live. OU Live is did I explain to you OU Live? Well, maybe you don't know, but OU Live is when seniors of high schools from different parts of the country, I guess, come to Oakwood and experience Oakwood for like 3 days. But since COVID happened for the past 2-3 years, it was online. So in the Zoom, like they had us break up into like sections and stuff, and they had us kids talking to each other, and then they're like, so what do y'all like do for fun? And I was like, you know what, I'm a homebody, and honestly I have parties in my room, like I'm by myself. I'm an introvert. I'm totally fine with being by myself. And that sounded really weird, and then people started laughing at me, and then I started laughing at myself. I was like, oh shoot, did I actually say that?